Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Andrew Winnipeg Podcast Minenko. This is the section Andrew Reads the News. I'll be reading from Tuesday, February 23rd edition of the Winnipeg Free Press. All credit and copyright goes to Winnipeg Free Press, as well as Joanne Persaga. You can find her at joyanne.persaga@freepress.mb.ca or at joyanne_persaga at Twitter. All credit and copyright goes to Joanne Persaga. This is just for educational purposes. Revenue losses forced convention center to rely on more city relief. Joanne Persaga. The city of Winnipeg will spend another $1.2 million this year to cover a loan guarantee payment for the pandemic-stricken Winnipeg Convention Center Corporation, the WCCCC. The city has used hotel tax dollars to cover the annual payments on a $33 million loan guarantee, which is linked to the convention center's expansion since the first charge came due in 2017. The corporation is required to repay the money back. While WCCC has hoped to cover at least part of this year's payment itself, the pandemic instead wiped out the vast majority of its business last year, according to its president. What's really disappointing is we have seen year-over-year growth since its expansion, and 2020 was projecting to be one of our best convention years ever. It potentially would have put us in a position where we could have, at a minimum, made a partial payment. Unfortunately, that business was canceled and postponed, said Drew Fisher, the corporation's president and chief executive officer. Losses from COVID-19, which began forcing convention cancellations and postponements in March 2020, led revenues to plummet about 75% lower than first expected, he said. The city loan guarantee was created following a $180 million expansion of the convention center, which was officially completed in 2016. A hotel was supposed to arrive the same year, triggering $17 million worth of new convention center business and $16 million of tax revenues to support the project, but wound up being delayed. The hotel delay is a key reason the center relied on the city for loan payments prior to the pandemic, Fisher said. A Sutton Place hotel, now under construction north of the convention center as part of True North Square, will produce tax dollars to support the expansion, he said. He said, "There is a strong foundation on the books, and we will get back to a successful future," said Fisher, noting 80% of the center's lost business has already been rebooked for future years. The corporation has managed to avoid drawing money from a separate $7.5 million city loan guarantee that council approved for the convention center in June to help offset its pandemic losses, he said. As COVID-19 continues to hinder the economy, it's likely a full rebound for the convention center will take time, so the city should support the center's recovery since it creates a substantial positive spin-offs for other businesses, said Councillor Scott Gillingham, chairman of the City Council's Finance Committee. It attracts businesses to our community, it attracts tourism dollars, it really generates a significant impact on the local economy when the center is fully operational, he said. Thank you very much. Have a great day.